Hey guys, so today I want to go through some of my metal collectibles with you. I had recently got some of my personal belongings back, and there was some cool stuff that I found in there, like old metal collectible stuff that I had had for like a while and I had forgotten about. So Michael, who's on YouTube as well, he is one of my subscribers. He was like, you should show your stuff in a video, and I was like, that's a good idea. So here we are today. Some of the stuff might be from an older video. I know I did a video in the past showing some of the things that I had, but I know a lot of the stuff is new. So maybe if you didn't catch the old video, this will be all new to you, so it doesn't really matter. But let's get started. So first thing is my graduation cap. This is my cap when I graduated. A friend of mine painted it for me, and of course, if you don't know what it is, it's the Misfits symbol, logo, whatever. And I remember like a lot of people were just like, oh my god, I can't believe you're wearing that, because I didn't go to school with a lot of alternative people, and they were like, that really stuck out in the crowd. So I used to it has a pin on it because I used to have it hung on my wall, like in my bedroom when I was younger, but nah, and then I just stored it away in a box, so I'll always keep it. I just think it's really cool, and I don't know, just fun to look at and remember the old days. Next is a bunch of stuff I think is like bumper stickers, patches, and pins. So we have an Anthrax patch. These are it's like just stuff I collected and that I never used, but I know a lot of people now make like battle vests and stuff, or like just put them on their jackets. It's a cool idea. I might do it. I don't know. We'll see. Or I might just keep it. Here's Skid Row. It's kind of like just a bunch of like random like 80s hair and then like just regular metal. Testament. Lita Ford. I like how it's like hot pink. We have Anthrax. Here is a Suicidal Tendencies sticker. I used to put bumper stickers on my car back in the day. I wouldn't now. I don't know. I just don't want to ruin my car. Oh, here's another patch. Here's Poison. I actually have some patches on one of my old leather jackets. Like there's a Poison patch on there. This one is really cool. I would never use this one. This is Danzig. That's like a huge sticker. I don't know. It's just so cool. We have another Danzig one. It's like a kind of like guy with like horns on a cross. I don't think I've seen something like that one before. Here is a Poison sticker. It's like we go from Danzig to Poison. This is a Judas Priest sticker. I wish I knew how old this stuff was. Oh, this one says 1984. Oh my god, this is so old. So old. I think I got it from a store that had like all old school like metal stuff, like a bunch of this stuff. It was such a cool shop, and they closed down. That was like a long time ago. Here's Blondie. That's not really metal. That's kind of like punk, I guess. A Motley Crue postcard. I was trying to see if there's a date on it. There wasn't. This is not metal, but this is alternative music. This was a backstage pass that I got for the Offspring concert when I was 16 years old. And that was like, I don't know, one of the best shows I've been to, because we were backstage with like the band, and it was amazing. Another Poison patch. You can tell I liked Poison. Here's some pins. There's a Blondie pin. I was really into Blondie. I still do really like Blondie. Evil Dead. Kind of fitting since the Evil Dead movie came out recently. Poison, a Poison pin. So these are old. These aren't like, newly made ones. These were made like a while ago. Here's another Poison one. I used to have these on the visor inside my car, my old car. I should put some of them back in there. Here is Mick Mars from Motley Crue. Quiet Riot. I actually was never a huge Quiet Riot fan. I like some of their songs, but I was never like overly into them. This one is not anything related to metal, but it's pretty funny. It says "Eat Shit and Die." Oh, that should be like my slogan. Here is Judas Priest. It's like a live concert. I don't know if you can see it. Like scene. Another Poison. Here's a James Hetfield from Metallica one. I know I had a bunch of Metallica ones. I don't know what happened to those ones. I feel like those are missing. I feel like there was more. I feel like there was way more pins, I feel like. And then there was like randomly like some concert tickets thrown inside the thing. So this was from The Offspring. That same thing with the backstage pass. And then we, had them autograph my ticket. So that was like 1996. What is this? Oh, Deftones. I feel like I wouldn't have gone to see the Deftones. Why was I there? Oh, I don't know. I think, like I say, I have it up top, I have Cold Chamber written, and it's signed, it's autographed. So I think I had my Cold Chamber, they signed it, and but it was because I gave them the wrong ticket. And like, I just wrote Cold Chamber up the top. I don't know, random. Here's Fear Factory. This was 1999. This was like at a little club that we used to have close by. Faith No More, 1997. This one's autographed on the back, but I do not think this was autographed by Faith No More because I don't remember meeting them. I think it was autographed by Limp Bizkit because I think they opened up for Faith No More. This was Ozfest, 1998. I don't remember. This one's autographed too. I don't know who I met. Oh my god, so bad. I should have like written stuff down. But like you can kind of see that's like written on, like autographed. I don't remember who played 1998 Ozfest. I would have to look it up. This is Megadeth. I met Megadeth. This is signed by Dave Mustaine. And I don't know who else. Nick, maybe? Nick Menza? 1998 Megadeth. I definitely met them, for sure. And this is The Misfits. And it is also autographed, but I think it's autographed upside down. I'm not really sure. But this was with Michael Graves. This was not with Glenn. And then Motley Crue, 1998. I didn't meet them. Like I said before, I think some of those signed tickets were in like another video I had. I don't really remember. This is, I was so excited that I found this because I thought it was lost forever. This is Toilet Paper from the Type O Negative concert. It was like 1996 or 7 when they were on tour for October Rust, and they like threw toilet paper into the crowd, and I collected some and I kept it. I'm so happy I still have this. This is a cigarette case autographed by I don't know who. I don't know who this is autographed by. It's not Type O Negative because I did not meet them. And I don't remember who it is. I don't know. It looks like it says Dave, but I already have Dave Mustaine's signature on something else, so I don't think it was Dave Mustaine. I'm not really sure. Also, I swear to God, along with that toilet paper from that Type O Negative show, I have a Type O Negative guitar pick. I don't know where it is. I have to look for it. I don't know if it's in the case for my old guitar, like my electric guitar, in the case in there somewhere. I don't know. I'm so annoyed. I'm like, I swear I had one, and it'd be so awesome if I did, because, Type O Negative is a band no more, because Peter Steele died. I'll show you guys some posters I had, and the other thing was, I was stupid when I stored them, and I left the tape, because I used to tape them to my wall in my bedroom, and I left the tape on it, and I just like rolled it up and stuck it with other posters, and they got ruined. Like some of them are okay, but some of them are like definitely ruined. So this was a Metallica blacklight photo. This one's like kind of ripped and stuff, but it's not too bad. Remember like the black lights? Everybody got like the black lights and stuff in their room, and they had those blacklight posters all the time. And lava lamps. That was the other big thing in the 90s, was the lava lamps. So we got a bunch of posters here. This one's not in bad shape at all. This is Guns N' Roses. Hope you can see it. I know there's a glare from the ring light, but it's hard to get around that. But that's like the cross in the back from like Appetite for Destruction. This one is actually in really good shape as well. It's The Cure. Look how good that one is. I don't know, I don't think I ever hung, oh no, you know what? I tacked this one to the wall. There was no tape. That was a smarter thing to do. It's kind of hard to open, but. This is not metal in any way, but it is 90s. It's Xena Warrior Princess. I used to love that show so much. Don't laugh at me. This is Misfits poster, Misfits Collection 2. Hard to open. This one got ruined for sure. It was a Metallica poster. I love this poster. I feel like they have 4 faces on it, but look, the tape like ripped off part of Jason's nose, and then there's another piece ripped off in the middle. Really annoyed about that because I feel like it's ruined. Then we have another Misfits poster. This one is not in bad shape either. This one's really cool too. Look at that. I think it's massive. It says Misfits down the bottom. This is supposed to be from a magazine. This is LA Guns, an LA Guns poster. I really like LA Guns. I think I've said it before, like one of my favorite 80s hair bands. And then this, I have a friend, the friend that painted the skull, Misfit skull on the back of my graduation cap. I'm not friends with her anymore, but she was a really good artist, and she painted me a couple of things, and this I ruined as well. But this was a painting she did of Cliff Burton. It's so fucking cool. Like, look how amazing that is. But like, see right here, something stuck to it and it ripped the paint off. I'm so mad. I mean, I guess I could like, I don't know, paint it over with some black and it might help, but freaking love that. Isn't that awesome? And then if you know me, you know that one of my favorite TV shows from the 90s was Camp Salute Your Shorts on Nickelodeon, and I was obsessed with Bobby Budnick on there. He's one of the characters, and he was in a band in the 90s called Bad for Good. They were like a metal kind of like rock band or whatever. And my friend also painted a picture of him for me. He's also the kid from Terminator 2. If you don't know, he was Eddie Furlong's friend that was in the arcade with him. But yeah, that was hung up on my wall. And then these posters were really popular back in the 90s. I think we got them at like the hippie store in the mall. They were like the ones that were like this, like harder cardboard, and they said like tour, but like this wasn't actually like from, you know, a Metallica concert like that I got it from. I got it from like a store. And it just says 92 tour. It has like a bunch of dates on it and stuff like that. I don't know, let me know if you guys remember these. I remember like it was like the thing. It was popular. And then my friend got me this a while ago. This is a picture autographed of Dee Snider from Twisted Sister. And then last but not least, I have a Megadeth symbol that I stole from a Megadeth concert. So I don't know if I've told this story before on here, but I went to go see Megadeth. It's the one I got the ticket autographed, and my friend went to the bathroom, and by the bathrooms they had the trunks of Megadeth's equipment in it. The trunks said Megadeth all over it, and he stole one, and he was like, I just stole this. I'm like, how did you even steal it? He goes, I shoved it up my shirt. I'm like, oh my God. So then I was like, I'm gonna go get one too. So then I went over there, I did the same thing. I took one and I shoved it up my shirt. I stole it, you know. I don't really feel bad because they're rich and they can afford it, but yeah. So I've had that since like the 90s. I'll never sell it, I'll never get rid of it. It doesn't say Megadeth on it, but it was theirs. It was with all their equipment and stuff like that. So it was just a fond memory for me. So yeah. I was just trying to see if it said anything on it. No, it just says it's a hi-hat symbol. I really wish it said like, you know, Megadeth gear or whatever, but it doesn't. So that's the end of my metal and rock and alternative collection. Hope you guys enjoyed going through all this old stuff with me. You know, I really enjoyed it because it's just fond memories for me from the past, and I still love like all of these bands and still listen to them, and they're just, you know, still great like musicians that I just will keep listening to probably for the rest of my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below with any kind of like cool stories you have of like memorabilia that you've kept, or like shows you've gone to and bands that you've met. And yeah, until next time, stay dark, my friends, and I'll talk to you guys later.